Life 4.7 million years ago was harsh, unpredictable, and shaped entirely by nature's unforgiving rules. Early prehistoric humans, or hominins, survived not because they were the strongest or fastest, but because they adapted in ways that gave them an edge over other species. Their survival depended heavily on their ability to observe and respond to their environment. They lived in small groups, which increased their chances of protection against predators and helped them share responsibilities like finding food and watching for danger. These early humans relied on simple tools made from stones and sticks, which they used to cut meat, dig for roots, or defend themselves. Their diet was varied, consisting of fruits, leaves, insects, and occasionally meat scavenged from carcasses left behind by larger predators. This flexibility in diet allowed them to survive even when one food source became scarce. Climate conditions also played a major role. Changing weather patterns forced them to migrate in search of better resources. Over time, they developed a deep understanding of their surroundings, recognizing safe areas and dangerous territories. Communication, though primitive, helped them coordinate actions and warn each other of threats. Survival was not just about strength, it was about awareness, cooperation, and the ability to learn from experience. These traits laid the foundation for human evolution, allowing early humans to endure challenges that would have easily wiped out less adaptable species in such a brutal and ever-changing world. Another key factor in sustaining life during prehistoric times was social bonding and cooperation within groups. Early humans understood, even without complex language, that survival was stronger in unity than in isolation. Living in groups allowed them to care for the young, protect the injured, and share knowledge about food sources and dangers. This collective lifestyle increased their overall chances of survival. For example, when hunting or scavenging, individuals could work together to distract predators or defend a carcass from other animals. Even gathering food became more efficient as different members focused on different tasks, such as collecting fruits, digging roots, or searching for insects. Shelter was another important aspect of survival. Early humans used natural formations, like caves, dense trees, or rocky overhangs to protect themselves from harsh weather and predators. In colder periods, they likely huddled together for warmth, strengthening social bonds even further. Over time, they began to develop early forms of problem-solving skills, learning which areas were safe to sleep and which routes were safe for travel. These experiences were passed down through observation and imitation, forming the earliest versions of cultural learning. Fear and danger were constant companions, but they also drove innovation and awareness. Injuries, illness, and attacks from predators were common, yet those who survived learned valuable lessons that benefited the group. In this way, cooperation and shared experience became powerful tools, allowing prehistoric humans not only to survive, but gradually improve their way of life over generations. Adaptation and gradual evolution were perhaps the most crucial elements that enabled prehistoric humans to sustain life over long periods. Physical changes, such as the ability to walk upright, freed their hands for carrying tools and food, giving them a significant advantage in mobility and efficiency. Their brains slowly increased in size, improving memory, decision-making, and problem-solving abilities. This cognitive growth allowed them to better understand patterns in nature, such as animal behavior and seasonal changes. Fire, though likely not fully controlled at this early stage, may have been observed and eventually utilized in later periods, marking a turning point in human survival. Even before mastering fire, early humans showed signs of curiosity and learning, experimenting with different objects and techniques. Their ability to adapt to different environments, from forests to open grasslands, demonstrated remarkable resilience. Migration became a survival strategy, enabling them to escape harsh climates or depleted resources. Over generations, natural selection favored individuals who were more adaptable, cooperative, and intelligent. These traits were passed on, slowly shaping the evolution of the human species. Survival was not guaranteed. Many individuals and groups likely perished due to environmental challenges. However, those who endured did so because they could adjust their behavior and make use of available resources. This constant process of adaptation ensured that life continued, even in the face of extreme hardship. Ultimately, prehistoric humans survived not by dominating nature, but by learning to live within it, responding to its challenges with flexibility and resilience.